Okay, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm a little frustrated. I have this gorgeous squash. My biggest one actually is my second one today I've had to take off. This is going to cause problems. This is brown spots. You know what's causing that? Calcium problem. I'm going to take this off. Gosh, that hurts me so much. Look at this. It's either overwatering or too little watering. So this is really, I've been getting a lot of rain. I think I'm going to have to drill a hole in the bottom of this. These planters do not have drill holes. The plants are growing great, but it doesn't matter if the fruit comes out rotten. I'm actually going to cut that off and eat this. So let's find out what causes the root rot. We're going to put that right there. And I am going to pick up this other phone. I'm going to teach. So these brown spots at the end they appear on the blossom end. So as you can tell here, the squash, here's the blossom. The squash is growing. So when that blossom, which I just picked off, and it appears, the opposite stem are often assigned to blossom end rot. It's a physiological disorder, not a disease. It's caused by lack of calcium. So it can be from inconsistent watering, low soil calcium. So how in the heck can I get calcium in here? I'm going to go get a calcium fertilizer. Inconsistent watering, it says, fluctuations in the soil moisture. And I know I've overwatered this, and it's been raining like nobody's business here. It's why you need to hydroponically grow your food. Other root damage, rapid growth in young plants, low nighttime temperatures. Do consistent watering. Consider calcium deficiency. You need to add a calcium and remove the affected fruit, which I just did. And I need to probably put probably some nutrition in the soil in general. So let's talk about some of the squash problems. Squash is it's a very popular food crop in the South. A fried squash, baked squash. I love me some squash. But symptoms. If your spots on your leaves of discoloration, white powdery spots, which I had over here. Look, I've got the white powdery spot. It's just, y'all, if you don't understand how to grow stuff, when the crap hits the fan, you're in trouble. So the disease can spread rapidly, causing the whole plants to turn yellow and die. Downy mildew, that's what the mildew looks like. You can't really see it out here. I need to go inside so I can teach. Yeah, let me go inside so y'all can see. All right. Showing what the mildew symptoms look like. Let me give the credit here. Who's the credit? I always credit Maryland Extension. So I'm teaching y'all all this. You've got your zucchinis, you got your squashes. So when you see this on your leaves, because I've been going, okay, what's going on? My plants are turning yellow. Have I overwatered them? So we have squash bugs. You can put diatomaceous earth on that. You've got yellow spots, symptoms of squash bug feeding. So thank God, but they have been eating my leaves, and y'all, it's yellow. They've turned yellow. Squash bugs. You have natural color variations. If it's gray like this, if it's gray, that's usually not a disease. It's, let's see, interesting normal growth for zucchini. Viruses in plants, you better know. Symptoms, wilting, squash, vine, borer. If leaves and vines wilt, squash, vine, borer damages on the main stem can cause the problem. And I have seen this. I didn't know what it was, and I didn't know how to do anything about it. So here I've done all of this like work. All this money I didn't have to do. So I've been having a moth problem. Oh my gosh, I planted my squash right by my back door. Look at here, I've been having moth problems. It's right by my back door. Little did I know it'd be calling bacterial wilt. I just thought it was hot as hell. No, there's bacteria. And there's a little critter, squash beetles. I caught one the other day, and let me tell you what, these things will bite. FYI. So I got to go get something for beetles. That's what's eating, okay? I just solved that problem. There's the rot. That's what was going. Dark blemish. Caused by low levels of calcium. Alright, I got to go invest in some dang calcium fertilizer. I guess I'll try to cut that off and eat this little squash. This is my first squash, and it came out rotten. Trial and error. Trial and error. If you don't succeed, try again. And I have got to figure out a watering system or replant these into a planter that will sustain it a little bit better. I love these planters, but I'm having some watering rot issues and beetle bugs. Again, diatomaceous earth sprinkled. Make sure when you put the diatomaceous earth out, because if you get it in your lungs and your eyes, it will like cause problems, big time problems. What the heck do you do with squash rot? Peace.